have TSA pre-check, but my boyfriend does not. He's not eligible for it. So that always leaves for a very interesting situation at the airport, because I have before like gone through normal TSA with him, but I'm just, once you have pre-check, you never go back, you guys. It's just the lines, the wait, the taking the shoes off, the taking your laptop and electronics out of the bag, like putting them in a separate bin. You know, pre-check is just, makes it so much easier. So that's why I don't go through it with him anymore. So I'm like, I'll see you at the gate. So now I'm just waiting for him because he's stuck in TSA normal line. So yeah. Here in Puerto Rico. Alright guys, so we are here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It is 2:30 in the morning. We did an overnight flight, so we left Newark at about 6:45 p.m. We had a connecting flight in Miami, which we were almost late for. We literally were like running to the gate, and then we landed here at about 2:15. So waiting on our Uber to go to our Airbnb, and when we get there, we will give you guys a house tour. Alright guys, here we are. It's so late at night, but so we'll do more of an official tour tomorrow, but I think we're through here at the back. There we go. That's the lockbox. Look at this little spot, you guys. Okay, so we walk in immediately. Here's a closet, beach chairs, hangers, some cleaning stuff. Got, hey guys, welcome to Puerto Rico. Got a cute little house plant. Then we come into the main area. So this is a studio, you guys. So we have a sofa bed there in the living space. Got central air, we love that. Kitchen area here, little stove. Clean refrigerator. Then we got a dining room table here. There is the bed, TV, living quarters, and then we have, looks like the bathroom. Where's the light? Out here. Is there another light somewhere? Oh, randomly placed in the back of the door. Okay. Engineering 101. So here's the bathroom, you guys. Toilet, sink, and a shower. Okay. And then this is, okay, closet. Got more towels, pillows, toilet paper. And there's some storage space. Okay, this is really cute and cozy. What do you think, baby? Like it? It'll do? It'll do? Dumpling. They're working hard back there at this hour of the day, providing the only food in San Juan. Some French fries. Chicken lo mein, some dumplings, good old cheap Chinese food. I don't know if we were just hungry or if this was really good. What do you think, babe? A little bit of both? We killed that. Shout out Dumpling in San Juan. They have the business strategy down to a T. They are open 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. every like night into the day. And there's no other restaurants in the vicinity open at this time. So it's like no competition. You're getting all the people who are up at this hour, drunk, coming in off of flights, whatever. There was a line like outside of this little shop. So Very, very good. Ready for bed, baby? You guys, I slept so good. It was like so nice and cool in here. See outside the window here, got some natural lighting. But yeah, we busted down that Chinese food so quick, and then it was sleep, snoozing, catching some Z's. But the weather was looking very sus, you guys, for like the last week or so leading up to our trip to Puerto Rico, and it was kind of putting a damper on the trip because I'm like, oh my god, it looks like there's going to be scattered thunderstorms and thundering like all the week that we're here. But luckily, like, I'm looking out the window and it looks really nice outside, knock on wood. So we are gonna get changed, walk around, maybe head to the beach. The beach is like 2 blocks up from our Airbnb, so we're gonna hang out and kind of check out our surroundings, gather our bearings, get some breakfast, and then plan out our day. You know, we have a few things scheduled on the itinerary for this week, so we booked a few Airbnb experiences. However, we have a few days that are open right now, so we're trying to find out what can we do locally to fill it. So yeah, try to fill that itinerary and see what San Juan has to offer us. So let's get the day started. Ready to go. This is legit how much sunscreen I have to put on, you guys, so that my face doesn't burn. My face is always the first thing to burn, and I hate peeling. You know, I love getting a tan. I'll stay in the sun for hours, but I hate peeling. I think it looks so bad, and then the discoloration on your skin, you know, as it's peeling and stuff. No thank you. So I am adamant about my sunscreen, you guys. Oh, hello there. Good morning. Good morning. Okay guys, so here's our Airbnb in the daytime. From the outside you can see there. What the hell? I didn't know we were staying on a farm. No, but there's like chickens and roosters everywhere. I don't, or whatever they are, I don't know. But this is our street, you guys. This is our street that the Airbnb is on. You can see it's very busy, and going this way 2 blocks takes us right to the beach. So super, super conveniently located. So let's get the day started. Let's enjoy this sun. Woo! Let's go. All right, guys, so here we are. It's our first lunch in San Juan. We got a chicken quesadilla, some passion fruit margaritas, and some tacos. So excited, baby. Let's go. Bon appetit. Look at the views. Look at the ocean, you guys. So many people on the beach. This is beautiful. So we are coming off our street. So our Airbnb is like 5-6 blocks down that way. And there is a cut here in this wall, so we can go and access the beach here. So currently in San Juan, Puerto Rico, there is a riptide warning. So you guys can see these waves are vicious, you guys. And there is a high riptide warning, basically meaning that like in the ocean, the waves are swelling and they're creating riptides that can really suck swimmers out to sea and, you know, drag them out essentially. And even the most experienced swimmers can get kind of overwhelmed by the nature of the waves and the tides. So, and it's a high risk of drowning. So there's a high risk warning, riptide warning going on right now, which is why you don't see many people in the ocean down there. There's like maybe 5 people in the entire ocean from what I can see. So I don't mess with the ocean regardless, guys. I have a super fear of sharks. So I'm already, you know, only going to like my waist. And now I'm going into like my ankles. Like I'm not getting sucked out to sea. Even though I can swim really, really well, I'm not getting sucked out to sea in Puerto Rico. Like, what? No. So we're gonna dabble our toes in there, get a little wet, and then suntan the rest of the day. So that's that. we're here at the beach for about 4 hours. Hot, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I got quite a tan. Got some sun today. It was good though, but the water was beautiful. Like, it was like cool, like the water was cool, but it's so hot that you adjust within like a minute. And like I said, the riptide, there is that riptide alert right now, and whoo, those waves are strong, you guys. Like, I felt like I almost died for a second because 3 or 4 waves, I'm not dramatic, because 3 or 4 waves crashed me back to back to back, and it was like, I looked up and I was like 30 yards away from shore, and I was like, holy crap, like, it's kind of drugged me out a little bit. So definitely be on high alert. Even strong, like strong individuals, I feel like I'm pretty strong, you're pretty strong, and those waves are tough. They're tough. So definitely, like, kids, small people, like, just beware, you know. So let's go get cleaned up and get ready for dinner. Yes, okay. All right, friends, so we have encountered our first problem here at the Airbnb. So the property manager and owner were literally just here for like an hour because the cable wasn't working, right? It was like the TV was turning on, but the cable said, you know, not available at this time or something. And I noticed it this morning, but it was like, whatever, you know, like it said check back later. So I was like, all right, I'll check back later. So we spent the whole day at the beach. We came back, tried to turn on the TV because I need to see if I can watch my shows, you know, in the evening. So it still said check back later, not working or whatever. So I told the Airbnb lady, like, yo, the cable's not working. On top of that, not to be a pest, but the hot water wasn't really being hot. Like, you know, it was very cold when I showered. So I was like, the hot water's not working and the cable's not working. So she was like, okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. So her, as well as the owner of the building, were literally just here for an hour trying to figure out this whole cable situation. Got it finally working. The water, you know, we had to play with it a little bit, turn on some faucets all over the apartment, but eventually that got hot and everything. So they left. Now we're just here hanging out, getting ready to go to dinner, and I go to wash my hands after I peed, and the water is not turning on at all, you guys. Like, this is the kitchen sink, nothing. Come into the bathroom. Nothing coming out at all. Come into the shower, nothing. Try to flush the toilet, so now I have to be the person to call her back, to you know, text her again and be like, actually, you just left, but the water's not working at all now. I would have probably let this wait until the morning and not made it that big of a deal once I just realized it was the water, but now the toilet's not flushing and we just simply can't have a toilet that doesn't flush, you know what I mean? So that is the downside of not only staying at an Airbnb. Actually, this could happen anywhere, right? It could happen in a hotel room too, less likely, but still possible. But staying in an Airbnb also is like the downside of staying at an Airbnb that maybe isn't the highest of quality, right? Like, I chose convenience and location over luxury for this trip because we really wanted a place near the beach and there wasn't many available properties at all. So we chose this one, but you know, these are the downsides, the pros and cons that come with it. So now I gotta be the bad guy and send another message being like, hey, never mind, the water's not working at all. So I don't know, you guys, this is kind of a big inconvenience. I'm hoping that either we're gonna get like some sort of discount or compensation or something off of my Airbnb charge for this, because it's just like, I didn't anticipate having to deal with this, right? Like, so yeah. Babe, can you send a message? I don't wanna, I don't wanna be the bad guy. All right, so we have made the executive decision to leave our Airbnb, you guys. We can't do without water, like, and the water has yet to come back on. We've been peeing in the toilet, but it's not flushing. Like, I'm not doing this. Not on vacation. We didn't sign up for this. This was not a part of the contract. Nobody let me know before that San Juan was having water issues. So we contacted, you know, our host, and she was like, oh, this is all throughout Puerto Rico and San Juan. Like there's, you know, water authority issues and they're fixing pipelines and all of that. I've been out without water for 3 days and I'm like, yo, no shade, like that sounds terrible, but that has nothing to do with me, you know, nothing to do with me in my 5 days in San Juan. So called up a hotel. They have like backup water sources and generators and everything. So I booked a quick reservation on Expedia at a hotel down near Old San Juan, and we're leaving. Like, and the host of the Airbnb and I have been exchanging messages back and forth. She's trying to convince us to stay and saying it's kind of out of her control, and you know, just why do I need to get a refund, and be patient. And it's just like, I'm very nice, I'm very, I think, tolerant, and really try to give people the benefit of the doubt and not be like the bad guy. But at some point, money's money, and you're playing with my money, you're playing with my time, you're playing with my vacation, you're playing with my basic necessities, right? So now we're gonna go. So still working out the kinks on the back end with Airbnb as far as how to get this refund and make sure I get my coin back, because that is one thing for sure that's going to happen. But in the meantime, we are going to leave our Airbnb here and head to another hotel here in San Juan that actually has running water. So we gave it a try, you guys. We've been here, you know, for the day. We got here at like 3 a.m. We're leaving, it's about 9:30. So we've been here not even a full 24 hours, which is why I'm not gonna let them slide when it comes to giving me a full refund. Like I didn't even really get to utilize the place, right? So we're gonna head to the hotel. It was nice. It was nice being here. It was nice being right near the beach. We had a fun little day, but gotta go. So here is the hotel that we are staying at, you guys. Sorry, the letters are out a little bit, but it's the El San Geronimo Hotel. Gorgeous it is. They have continental breakfast in the morning. This is just rare find. Got a microwave over there. Here for guest use because there's none in the room. All right, guys. Here we are at our hotel. Let's get in our room. Where are we at? 315. This is cute though. Ooh, nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Almost walked in and landed on the bed. We got blinds. I don't know what the view is like at this time, but bathroom. Hopefully the water works here. Let's see. Yes. We love running water. All right. Salvation. Good morning. We got coffee, juice, got bagels, toast, spreads, ham and cheese. Thank you. Okay. You guys, we just can't make this shit up. So now we're at the hotel and like, come on, my guy. This is terrible. So no running water now at the hotel as well. We talked to the front desk and allegedly like some water people are coming. As I was saying before, they have like, I guess like a backup water supply here at the hotel. So maybe that supply is empty or something. So maybe the water authority comes and gives them more water in their tanks or something. So thankfully we're headed out here soon. We're gonna go to Old San Juan for the day. So we don't really need the running water at this particular moment, but I hope it's on by the time we get back, because we left the Airbnb for the same thing. We don't need this happening at the hotel. Like, and I'm still fighting with Airbnb for my refund. So Hey guys, so it is Tuesday afternoon, about 1:30 p.m. and we are about to go to Old San Juan. Or no, San Juan. we are jumping on some bird scooters. So we downloaded the app and we are jumping on bird scooters and going right down to Old San Juan, which is about 2 miles straight down the road from our hotel. So yeah, I'm super excited. I've been to Old San Juan before. Jerome has never, but we're really excited to explore, see what it's looking like. The water situation has not been resolved yet, so we're a little concerned that restaurants and, like, you know, the whole city is affected by this. So I don't know how I feel about eating at a restaurant that doesn't have running water. Like, how are you cleaning your dishes? How are you cooking? You know, so we're gonna have to do some investigating into that to see if it's, like, healthy to eat out and everything. But in the meantime, we're going to take our trip to Old San Juan and get the day of exploring started. Riding scooters. You guys can see maybe the beach. It's like right, hold on, maybe you guys can see the beach right here. Yeah. Right over there is the beach. So we're riding along the shore to San Juan. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Love beachfront. So we're riding here in the bike lane. Look at those views. Ocean looks beautiful today. The sun is out. The clouds are there, but they're mild. No thunderstorms or rain as of yet, so good vibes. And we are riding here into Old San Juan, so let's go. Beautiful. So I parked my scooter. It was $12.15 for that ride. So not too bad. We went almost 2 miles, but we are right here in the heart of downtown, like Old San Juan. So now we'll just take it by foot and go explore. Beautiful weather, beautiful architecture. Look at our house, babe. Look at our house.
My side of the house?
Zero, which side? This side over here?
Sunny side.
The sunny side? Alright, the rest is mine.
Take the shade in the
The rest of the house is mine.
You can take the basement.
No. No, thank you. Beautiful. Don't listen to what the weather app says, y'all. The weather here is beautiful, knock on wood.
Look at that boat.
What is that, a ship? Oh, like a cruise ship? Whoa. No thank you with those riptides that we saw.
They ain't gonna feel that.
Huh? Babe, I don't know. The Titanic felt that iceberg.
Yeah.
Beautiful street. Look at these. We're gonna try this Bari Pizzeria, restaurant and cafe. Hate to say it, my love, but we gotta film the food. All right, you guys, so we had some salad. We had some salad, sorry it's demolished, but we also got a large pizza. It's half chicken pesto, half Puerto Rican, which includes like plantain. Stop making goofy faces. Plantain. What else is on it? Ground beef. And some other, I guess, Puerto Rican delicacies, and some glaze. So we got that. You guys, everywhere in San Juan is without running water, so even the restaurants. So we are on paper plates, as you can see, so that they don't have to wash dishes. We're drinking out of plastic cups. No tap water, so all just bottled water. So the Airbnb, the hotel, it's not exclusive to one area. It's kind of the whole city is affected. The hotels, though, are prepared by having like water tanks, so that's why they have kind of a supply of water. But once that supply is gone, it's gone, which is what happened, I think, this morning with no running water. So yeah, it seems like this is going to probably be an issue for the foreseeable future here in San Juan. So we're just not gonna let it get us down, right, babe? And thankfully we have a pack of bottled water that we got at the supermarket yesterday. So I'm gonna go to the store, get some wipes to wipe it down, and we're gonna make it work. You know, we're gonna make the best of this. It wouldn't be vacation if everything went smoothly. So I stand corrected. My boyfriend says it would be vacation if everything went smoothly. It wouldn't be traveling if everything went perfectly. So that's that. That food was good. The pizza was hitting. That chicken pesto pizza. Oh. The Puerto Rican pizza was good too. The plantains were a little sweet for me, so just overwhelms the pizza. I'm not a Hawaiian type of gal for my pizza, but all right, babe. Where do you want to go next? Let's go sightsee, go by the shore, see the monuments, kind of do our touristy stuff. Hi, cat. Okay, no, relax. Okay. I don't know if it has fleas. I'm gonna get up slowly. Okay, goodbye. This cat is so cute. You are gorgeous. Hi. Cats everywhere. I love it. Whoa, look at how pretty. So I think that's the government building, the governor's building or whatever, where the umbrellas, the pink street is. And then this is the water. This is gorgeous. See boats out on the ocean. Got monuments. Beautiful apartments. I love it. I love the vibes. Love the vibes here. I don't even like cats, but the ones out here just amuse me so much. Like this is their world and we're just living in it. Yeah, I don't want to wake him up. He's too peaceful. Going in the dungeon. You scared, babe? Go ahead. It's not gonna drop. It's not gonna drop.
It's not like someone been sleeping.
Is there windows in here? Oh yeah. Ew, it smells like pee in here. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous though. Let's see over here. Whoa. Yeah, it does smell like someone's been sleeping in here.
Like I'm in Game of Thrones.
Huh?
Oh, Bad Bunny's on.
So YouTube.
Right now we're going back in time.
We're in the castle.
When Tyrion was on the fret.
We're in Game of Thrones. You can see out there. Beautiful water. Yeah, let's get out of here. It smells like urine. It's beautiful though.
The bathroom's open.
Yeah, because there's no running water, so people might be urinating in there. Super cute though. Our baby cat over here. Our little light-skinned baby cat. Slow, watch for cat, right? Look at these damn cats everywhere. There's one on top of this car. What are you doing up there? Like, hold on, you guys. I have to show you this because, hi, are you tired? What are you doing up there? Oh my gosh, there's freaking cats everywhere. This has to be like a cat sanctuary or something. For all my cat lovers, this place is for you. Old San Juan, Puerto Rico. There's cats freaking everywhere. Oh, it's a cat center. Hi, kitty. It must be an adoption home. Hi. Hi. all the cats. Look at you in the box. Hi. Okay. Scared of me. Hi, kitties. Hi, kitties. Oh my gosh, cat people would just love this. They're so lazy, relaxing. I've never seen animals who do less work than cats.
Not mine. It's hers.
Begging.
It's her pizza.
No. Go ahead, cat. Ask him for some cat. Get him. Get him, cat. Get him, cat. Get him, cat. Almost ate my hand. That's the one right there. Thank you so much. Yummy. What did you find? Super pretty sun setting over in the distance. Got the shops over here, Puerto Rico flags. Jerome wants to narrate, you guys.
We're now heading home
Okay.
after an exciteful day.
Mm-hmm.
Where did we go? To the El Morro Castle.
Yes.
We went to Anita's lovely ice cream shop
Mm-hmm. Best ice cream. Top 5 ice cream I've ever had.
in the USA. In the US of A.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Europe too.
I've never been to Europe, so I don't know. Well, Portugal,
Portugal.
but I mean like
She just wanted to
I mean like the German, Italy,
check
England
out her other
countries.
videos. She has been
I mean like the German, England, Poland type of Europe countries, not Spain or Portugal. But anyway, what else did we do, babe?
we had some good pizza today.
Yes, we went to
never had-
Bari Pizzeria. Bari Pizzeria.
Had plantain on pizza today, which is good.
Plantain on pizza. Jerome is a fan.
I'll be adding to my list.
Mm-hmm.
And now we are heading back through the town.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna stop.
Scenic town.
We are going to stop at the I Love PR sign. Get one last like photo, scenic view, and then we're gonna jump on some scooters, head back to main San Juan to the El Geronimo Hotel. So let's go.
Yeah.
So we're back at the hotel, you guys, and the water is back on. Woo woo! So when we were walking around Old San Juan today and on the way back to, you know, downtown San Juan, we saw a bunch of like water tank trucks driving around. So I think that what's happening is that, you know, hotels and large businesses and whatnot not only have backup tanks like water tanks, but they're having water delivered to them in San Juan. Local houses and Airbnbs don't have that sort of luxury or privilege. You know, the average person isn't getting water tanks delivered to their home. So I'm glad that we did make the decision to leave that Airbnb, because it still would have been without water, and it probably will be for the foreseeable future. And at least here, while it was interrupted this morning, at least it's back, right? The water got delivered and it's back on. We can shower, we can use the bathroom, we can wash our hands. It's just, it would have been a disaster if we stayed at the Airbnb. And I know it's not the host's fault. I just want to make that very clear. But those are the things that, when you have guests, that's a service that we pay for. That is a service that is implied in our reservation. And so therefore, if you cannot provide that service anymore, I'm gonna need my money back, you know, so that I can go somewhere that can provide that service. So I actually did get my full refund back from Airbnb. So we love that as well. And yeah. So we got our water back. All right, friends, good morning. It is currently Wednesday morning. It is almost 9 o'clock. I am here in the hotel. I am about to go downstairs and get something to eat because today we are doing a Airbnb experience of El Yunque, the rainforest. So I booked through Airbnb. It was like, I think like $55 or $60 a person or something. I'll make sure I'll link it in the description box below. I'll link all the Airbnb experiences, the Airbnb we stayed at, and all of those things. But we're going to the rainforest today. It has like multiple parts, so we're going to be hiking a part of the rainforest. We're also going to be visiting a beach, doing like a river jump or something like that. So we needed bathing suits as well as like dry clothes and clean clothes, as well as shoes appropriate for hiking. So whether it's sneakers or boots or water shoes. So I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. Just on a crop top, I have my bathing suit underneath, some shorts that cover my thighs because chafing is real, you guys. And then I have some water shoes. So I'll link my water shoes in the description box too because they are A1, you guys. So I'll show you guys what I have in my bag. We have clean changes of clothes, we have bottles of water, I have extra batteries for my camera, sunscreen is a must. And I also have a waterproof phone case for the river and waterfall. So those are the must-pack necessities. This is what happens when I let Jerome make the bagels.
She ate it though.
No, I didn't. Let me stick to the kitchen, okay, baby?
Sure.
So here we are at the Marriott, you guys. This is the meeting point for our excursion to El Yunque. So we are jumping in our van and then we are going to head to the rainforest. It's about a 40-minute drive from here in San Juan. So, yay, I'm so excited. Babe, are you excited? Yes. All right, let's go on a hike to the waterfall. We made it, we're here, the waterfall, see these views. Woo! That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too dangerous. The rocks are a little slippery because it rained, but we made it. Definitely worth the little mini hike. As you can see down there.
They got bacteria.
They have bacteria, so we're not supposed to touch them. Babe, do not. They're all over the leaves. They're so cute. They make you want to touch them. All right, guys, so over there is the little platform cliff that we were jumping off of. Here's the river. And here is the rope swing. We are going to get active on the rope swing and do some swinging. The water was pretty cold when we first jumped in, like off the platform, but my body's adjusted to it now. It's very comfortable. It was drizzling a little bit just like 5 minutes ago, but now it's clear. Bit cloudy, but still hot, so very, very good. I do recommend water shoes for that reason. He's struggling on the rocks. I have these these water shoes from Amazon. They were literally so cheap, you guys. Cheap, but they do the job. And I am not struggling like this man here. So we need to get you some Amazon water shoes, sir. All right, guys, so here we are at the next stop, Luquillo Beach. So you guys can see it in the backgrounds there. Really beautiful crystal blue waters. There's jet ski rentals. You can see all the shops. Huh? Oh, this is the place with good mofongo, he said. You guys can see all the shops down there. So, I don't know exactly how to choose, but let's just choose one. Sure.
Can I get 2 pina coladas?
Some pina coladas. Got us some goodies. Some snacks.
This was crab.
What is it?
Crab.
Crab. Is it like a crab fritter? What is this one? Beef? Same thing? Fritter? Oh, good, go. Kind of like the crab though. Sweet plantain and ground beef. It looks like a pie or something. I like the fritters. Okay guys, I got my mofongo. Let's take a look. It's kind of like a mofongo bowl. We have a plantain base with chicken, a garlic cream sauce, and crunchy plantain on top. Babe, did your parents ever tell you when you were growing up that you can't swim after you eat for 30 minutes? Or is that only an American myth? They told you that too? What is the reason for that? Because I don't think that's true.
I don't know, everyone just says it. Something about digesting food.
I think it's a crock of shit. Because we're about to get in this ocean. Alright guys, we are finished with our excursion. It is 5:10 p.m. We are back here at the Marriott where we left for the day, kind of the drop off and pick up spot. But overall, I thought that that was an amazing excursion. It was very catered to like any kind of person. It wasn't too physical for anybody who doesn't want like to hike the whole rainforest and stuff like that. Like the nature walk was very easygoing. At the river, you didn't have to jump off the platform or swing on the swing rope if you didn't want to. You could have just waded in the river, you know, and like had a little lazy river experience. So I thought it was just really catered to everyone. And Jonathan, our tour guide, was so nice. Like he gave us a history of Puerto Rico and kind of the areas and neighborhoods that we were going through on our way, which I really like to hear about, kind of not only the politics, but just like the history and how the neighborhoods have come to be what they are and are experiencing some of the problems that they have. He shed a lot of light on the water situation that we've been experiencing, that you guys have witnessed, in that it's still residual effects from Hurricane Maria years ago, and that the infrastructure is just so poorly built and there's not a lot of resources here in Puerto Rico for them to completely revamp their infrastructure, and that, you know, like the most well-off individuals and neighborhoods have access to water by water tanks and trucks and things like that. Exactly what I hypothesized was going on. So it was just very enlightening to kind of hear his experience, and the entire tour was just awesome. Although it rained a little bit and it was cloudy, it was still hot. I still felt like we got a good day's worth of activity, and that the weather was good, you know, the group was good, the tour guide was good, the food was spectacular. So overall, I just thought it was a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, babe?
10 out of 10.
Good. All Alright guys, we are here at the car rental place near the airport. So we Ubered here, you can see all the cars. We Ubered here from our hotel because we are picking up a rental car for our final 2 days here. So tomorrow we are doing an excursion, an Airbnb experience. I will tag it in the description box below, you guys, do not worry. We are going horseback riding, but it is kind of like 30 minutes out in like rural Puerto Rico on like a farm, a privately owned farm. So we figured that it would kind of be difficult to Uber there, and the Airbnb host says that like, oh, you know, it's kind of difficult to Uber here, like Ubers don't really get to our farm easily. So I was like, you know what, like, let's just get a rental car and take ourselves there, and then we'll also have the car to go around and explore a little bit more of Puerto Rico, since most things are really close because the island's only so big, right? So we figured we'd have the rental car to kind of take ourselves wherever we want tomorrow, and then Friday as well is our last day, and we'll drop it off when we come back for our flight leaving home. So only 2 days. It was like 150 bucks, but I used some Expedia points that I had to kind of cut the cost. So pretty cost affordable. He's driving it around right now. It's just a little economy mid-size car. I think it's a Kia. Is it a Kia pulling up? Oh, a Nissan. Okay, so grab our whip and then we're gonna go find something to eat. Hey, gotta inspect it. I'm not getting charged for anything. Make sure there's no dents. Oh, documenting this. It's on the vlog. It is on the vlog. It was not me. It was there before I pulled out. It's a little nick there too. How do I document the damage? How do I document the damage? Okay. Because I'm not getting charged for this. So I'm here. It's cute though. Cute little car. You got some water stains on the seat. He didn't do the inside, but
He did fix something.
oh yeah, the whole seat is looks like somebody was sitting in it like with a wet bathing suit or something. But shoot, I don't know. Maybe they don't look in the inside. But not getting charged for this stuff. I'm not. Rental cars are expensive enough the way it is. I'm not paying anything extra that I did not cause. You good? Let's get on the road. I'm not going to try to text or vlog while driving because the Puerto Rican drivers are crazy out here, and we gotta drive safe, not get any damages on this thing, because I got the basic insurance. So
just drive, baby. Don't try to
you see me, I got my hands at 10 and 2.
Don't try and do anything extra.
I'm not. Wanna dance off this food? We just ate, you guys. We like shared a burger and had some wings because we're still pretty like, not full, but we ate a lot at the beach. So we're just wanted a little bit of snack, and now we're gonna dance it off. All the clubs. Good morning to these ladies and these ladies only. They are killing it with their Zumba in the park. Pink Shoes is the instructor right over here. She is killing it, you guys. She has too much energy at 8:30 in the morning. Go ahead, babe. You want to Zumba with her? You want to Zumba with her? Okay. Okay, moves. Okay, moves. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday morning, 9 a.m. and we are headed to our horseback riding Airbnb experience. So it's about 45 minutes from San Juan. So we are driving there in our rental car. We're gonna hopefully stop along the way at like a local breakfast shop or something like that. We ate a little bit at the hotel, but we wanted like a real authentic breakfast because we've just been having like the continental breakfast at the hotel, which is not like hot food or anything like that. All right guys, so we found a little shop here for breakfast. We're 6 minutes away from the farm, like the horseback riding farm, but you know, we wanted to grab some breakfast just so that our bellies are full and that we're not hangry. El Mana de Pueblito. Let's see. Let's get some good desayuno. You ready for some breakfast, babe? Hungry man. It's a cute little place. Oh, let me show you guys the sweets. So you know I got a sweet tooth, so they got donuts, different types of breads and pastries. I'm a sucker for guava, so this one has guava, this one's cheese, this one's guava, or guayaba, however you say it, but super cute. We got our breakfast, guys. Got a little cappuccino, got some eggs and bread. We've got some plantains on his. Looks good. We're here at the farm, guys. You can see the horses in the background. Look at this beauty over here. It's so pretty. It's starting to rain. Actually, it's starting to downpour. Okay, so thank God I brought a rain jacket. Whoa, let's get back in the car. Ah. Whoa, it's raining. Ooh. Hi, buddy. You are strong. What a strong guy. Hi. Hi. You wanna lick my hand? No? Okay, you look a little scared. Oh, look at this little guy. Hi. He looks like a, what are they called? A donkey. There's so many of them. He's small. He needs a haircut. Yeah, you. I'm talking about your hair. You're sweetie. You're sweetie. Hi. You gonna say hi to YouTube? You gonna say hi to YouTube? Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Sweetie. Hi. Hi. What? What? Big boy. It's a stallion. Hi. Ooh, this is nice and open. What's up, my guy? What's up, man? Got the ombre look going on. Hair on fleek. Got the inches. Okay. Okay. Okay, not too close now, my friend. Not too close. Okay. Look at this. Look at this hair. Babe, he low-key looked like me. Are you scared, babe?
Nope.
You look a little nervous. You look a little nervous of the horses. You are not a cowboy. Get out of here.
This one's gonna be yours. Her name's Cloud.
Cloud?
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Cloud. Cloud. Cloud.
Nice and wet.
Nice and wet. She just got a shower. Just got a shower. You must have been rolling around in the mud. I'm on my horse, guys. You ready, babe? Huh?
She's albino.
She's albino? I thought she was. Aww, she got the albino horse, Cloud. She's special. Bless you.
She coughs a lot.
Oh, she's coughing. Do you have asthma, Cloud? Whoa. Do Do you have COVID, Cloud?
She's gonna keep talking. And after she goes up the hills too. Because sometimes she likes to run up the hills. Most of them all like to run up the hills.
Uh-huh.
So you guys might find...
Get some momentum.
Get some momentum.
Hi, Cow. Pick up speed.
Cow 89. She'll always walk her.
Cow 89.
You can see all the other horses.
Hi, horsies.
That's Traineo. That's Vino Tinto, red wine.
Uh-huh.
Those are all retired. There's one in there that's a girl. Her name's Amapola. She's like 27.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so the ones with the white hair, those are older.
And you don't ride those?
No, they're retired.
Oh. They're living their best lives. Oh, picking up speed, picking up speed.
Sounds good.
So we found some guava plants. Make sure there's nothing moving. I don't see nothing moving. Gotta check for worms. You had worm in yours, Beth? What did it look like?
A maggot.
A maggot? Good job, Cloud. You did good. You did. Look at your blue eyes. You do have blue eyes. You do. She's like, I want these out. Good horses. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. Huh? Oh, I want to get some to Cloud. Thank you so much. Hey, Cloud. Want some guava? Want some guava, Cloud? What? The guava? Good girl. Eat your treats. Eat your treats. You guys are so good today. Good horses. This man gonna come back with a bag of fruit. He's just obsessed with fruit and just food in general. Guys, that horseback riding tour was amazing. Amazing. So it was about 45 minutes from San Juan. Let's see what you want.
You want a papaya?
A papaya? Yes. Yes, I do. Papaya, the seeds are antioxidants. They also kill like parasites and stuff like that. So I've been eating the papaya seeds for like a few days because I'm convinced I have worms, you guys. Like, I'm convinced I do. I don't know what is making me think that, but you know, I lived on an island in Fiji for Survivor for like 35 days, and who knows what we were eating out there and if it had parasites or worms in it. And I have like some digestion problems, TMI, but yeah, so I need all the papaya seeds I can get because an organic one, I don't want GMO like papayas because I want to flush out worms if I have them. Pretty sure I do. But anyway, so that horseback riding experience, you guys, was amazing. Amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. What does he want? What? Come on. Come on. What'd you get, babe? What'd you pick up? What are
for you?
What are our pickups from the fruit man? From the fruit man.
Organic.
Papaya. This looks organic. This looks so much different than the papaya in like Walmart and Wegmans and stuff. Like, this is why non-GMO is the way to go. This looks so different.
There was a pineapple that had like 3 heads on it, by the way.
What? What else you get?
Banana.
Got some banana.
Let's see how it tastes.
It's a baby one.
Yeah, I told him.
These are
poquitos.
Poquitos? That's like half the size of a banana in the States.
Tastes similar.
It's just small.
Just smaller. Fresh.
What else? What else did you get in the bag?
Mango.
Show the people. Oh, mango. Can we make some margaritas with this? Is it ripe? It's a little soft. Feels soft. Probably needs a day or so.
It hasn't got a day. It's going down.
I know, it's going down today because it's our last full day.
Would you like a banana?
No, thank you. So sweet though.
You're missing out.
Pedro's tour, it's his farm. Stephanie was our tour guide. She does the horseback riding tours, but she does them for the gentleman who owns the farm, because she said he's gotten older now and she's now kind of the one that's taken the reins, no pun intended, for the horseback riding excursions. So she's really, really nice, super chill, very young, friendly. She'll tell you about things along the way, right? Like she'll tell you about the horses, you'll pass horses and cows and everything, and she'll kind of like give you a history of like the fruits, the plants and things like that. But sometimes she also just lets you rock out and ride, which I enjoy, because like sometimes you don't just want to be like lectured to or given a history lesson throughout the entirety of the tour, right? So it was very relaxed, very chilled. The horses were so well behaved. Like they know the drill, they know the deal, they've been doing this for years. So they're not only well trained for all different types of riders, but also like they keep you on path, they follow each other in line. You know, you don't have to worry about an inexperienced horse just kind of like going off the path or taking you through the brush, or like, you know, getting off track of the group and things like that. So that is amazing, although they did kind of take us in the bushes at some point, and thank God for helmets. But overall the horses were so well behaved. My horse was the best in particular, but just saying. They do run at times, so when they're going uphill they pick up speed just to kind of, I guess, get momentum and get themselves up the hill with, you know, the weight that they're carrying on them. And then downhill you kind of have to brace yourself, lean back, put your feet in the stirrups, and like kind of brace yourself for going downhill. But it was very like, you don't need any kind of experience with horseback riding in order to do this tour. I also, overall, what I really enjoyed about the tour was that it's kind of just some tucked away private farm in the mountains, right? We're like 45 minutes from San Juan. It's not some big like tourism hub of like horses and a big kind of like farm that turns out like tourists and things like that, right? Like we're in literally the middle of nowhere. Like our rental car barely found the farm on its own. So I liked that. It felt more local, more authentic, more just like, hey, this is an experience on our private farm that we'll share with you, you know. But I really, really enjoyed it. What your thoughts, babe? Anything to add?
I think you've covered it all. I think
covered it all.
It was good. It was excellent. It was very natural.
His horse was acting up.
Yeah, me and Mondia was chilling.
You liked it? What's your rating?
10.
10 out of 10?
Out of 10.
Amazing. Love it. So check the description box for the link, you guys. Book them. They're amazing. And yeah, if you're coming to Puerto Rico, check out their Airbnb experience. So we found another little fruit man, guys. My baby wants some coconuts. So when you go up there, hold on. So when you go up there, you gotta ask them, ¿Cuánto para el coco? Because you gotta sound Spanish, otherwise they're gonna hustle you. Yeah. So practice. What do you say?
I look like a tourist already.
So what do you...
Look, competition's here. ¿Cuánto para el coco?
Right, say it quickly.
¿Cuánto para el coco?
Okay, good enough. ¿Cuánto para el coco? Okay? Say it. With confidence, babe. Don't let him hustle you now. Don't overpay for that coconut. He's gonna be like, ¿Cuánto para el coco?
$3. $3.
$3? $3 pesos? Good job, baby. You didn't get hustled. Just one? You just want to share one? You didn't get me one?
Yeah, just share one.
Just share one? Okay.
Kind of poor. I don't have enough money.
Oh my goodness.
First of all, don't drip no juice in the car.
Fresco. That is a big dish. It's gumbo, chicken gumbo. Got some tostones. I got fish tacos and tostones. It's a lot of food, babe. Bon appetit. The rain is trying to kill our vibes, you guys. The rain does not want us to go to the beach. Wow. My boyfriend coaches kids soccer, so he never misses an opportunity to scout some talent. a random soccer field by the hotel, and this man is like a kid at a candy shop. He's looking like, oh, good score, good goal. Look at him. Sir, we are in a whole nother country. We can't, you can't coach these kids, babe. No, you can't. No, you cannot coach him. Get out the way. Fit check, fit check. Gotta do a fit check. Wearing a little, ooh, I almost tripped there. Wearing a little green dress from Shein, little white slippers, got my clutch, and we are off. Let's go, night out on the town, Thirsty Thursday. Get the views. That was a nice ride. Left our scooters there. Here we are right at T-Mobile. Huh? You can see it's the purple building in the background. Nice, beautiful little fountains. It's really, really pretty down here. Oh, there's a casino over here too. Alright guys, we just left the casino. There it is right behind me. It's the Sheraton Casino. It's called the Casino Metro, but it's the casino that's in the Sheraton or attached to the Sheraton. But yeah, I lost all my money. It was a great time though. You know, you go to the casino with money that you're okay with losing. Obviously the goal is to win money, to leave there richer than you came. But sometimes, most times, that actually doesn't happen. So you gotta be okay with the money that you lose and it not break the bank. You don't wanna bet your children's college fund or your mortgage or anything like that. So yeah, that was just play money, and yeah. Good morning, friends. So today is our last official day in paradise. So we are here at the beach. It's about 10:45 a.m. We got a slow start to the morning because we got in late last night from the casino after losing all of our money. Although we got a slow start to the day, we are going to finish off strong by doing our final Airbnb experience. So we are doing kind of like ultimate snorkeling. So we're going to be here in the protected bay. That's ironically right behind our hotel. We didn't realize, but it's right there. And we are going to be using kind of like these, not ATV, but like these motorized machines that go underwater, that propel you under and like go like up to 4 miles an hour or something, that kind of take you around. I don't know what they're called, you guys, but I will, you know, link the Airbnb experience so you can look up exactly what it is. But the little motorized machines that to help you snorkel. So we're going to be doing that today. It's a 90-minute experience. So we're really, really excited. We were able to fit it into our itinerary to get the most out of our trip possible. You guys can see that there's like a wall up there, and it basically stops the waves from crashing. You can see the big water splash over top. It stops the waves from crashing so that the water in the bay is like more calm for snorkeling and water activities and stuff. You can see that there's a lot of people snorkeling in the bay. She said that there's no sharks in the bay, but there is a barracuda that is like, that's their home. It's called Lola. So she said like basically don't disturb it. It doesn't want anything to do with us. It will not like harass us or anything, and that if you see it, don't freak out because it's big. She said there's also juvenile sea turtles, as well as like tangfish, which are like the fish that Dory is in Finding Nemo. So hopefully we get to see some cool stuff, you guys. Let me see, babe. Hey, here's zoom zoom.
There's paths on the sides of the fence. Each on the left and the back. Just hold your left one down, and you're gonna see some lights pop up in this area right here.
Alright guys, it's about 2:30. After our snorkeling adventure, we hung out on the beach for a little bit, got a little more sun, and now we're running to grab some food because we want to leave from here probably around 3:30 so that we can drop off our rental car and get to the airport for our 5:45 flight. So we're gonna grab some food and then we'll chat about the snorkeling experience because you guys, that was amazing. In Puerto Rico, you guys, Burger King is like McDonald's. There's one legit on every corner in every neighborhood. It's like actually ridiculous. Okay, so this is the restaurant we're gonna grab some food at. It's called Pico Rico and it looked really good. I wanted kind of some authentic Puerto Rican food. Got some stewed chicken, some ribs, some rice, beans, plantain, potatoes, veggies. Alright. Oh, thank you. Alright guys, so my spot Pico Rico was out of like everything. All they had left was pork. Jerome doesn't eat pork, so I couldn't get my authentic Puerto Rican food. So we came right down the block on Ashford Ave, which is like the main strip that runs along the shore here in Condado, like right on the other side of the beach. So we came to a restaurant here, like basically just like a little sports bar type of place, but it's taking a while. It's already 3:30. Our flight actually leaves at 5:25, and we also need to check our bags. So you have to do that like 45 minutes or an hour in advance of your flight, and we have to return the car. So it's just, there's a lot we need to do. So we're actually they just brought my food, so I'm going to package it up and take it to go and start getting on the road because it's also going to hit like rush hour traffic. It's a Friday. I feel like there's going to be a lot of tourism going on, a lot of people coming in and out. So we just don't need to miss our flight and run into any issues with the car place or the airport. So might as well just take our stuff to go and get on the road. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll chat about the snorkeling in a bit, you guys, when I get a moment, okay? You guys know when they say like when it rains it pours, or like when you're running late, you hit every red light in the street? That's exactly what was happening today. Like, of course, we were running late. Like, we should have left downtown San Juan a bit earlier. We were relaxing on the beach after snorkeling, and then, you know, Pico Rico wasn't serving what we wanted. So then we sat at the other restaurant. They were taking forever. So then we grabbed our food to go. Of course, we hit like Friday rush hour tourism traffic. So we were stuck in traffic. Then of course we needed to get gas for the rental car, right? Because you have to bring it back on full. So of course the gas station was out of the way. We had all our stuff sprawled all over the rental car. So we had to like pack our bag. Then the shuttle from the rental car place to the airport wasn't there when we were waiting. So it was just a disaster. Then we go through TSA. I go through pre-check, of course. I left Jerome in regular. But anyway, we go through TSA. We meet on the other side, and we're like, okay, bet. Like, we got like 20 minutes, 25 minutes until the flight boards, you know, or like the gates close. So because we were well past boarding time. But anyway, so we stopped at the little convenience thing in the airport and got like souvenirs and snacks and stuff for the plane. And then I'm like, okay, he's like, what gate? And I was like, D8. So we try to find D8, and the whole D terminal is like under construction. So we're weaving into construction in the airport, going through prohibited zones. We're literally in like a whole different part of the airport trying to find gate D8. He's like, are you sure it's D8? Are you sure it's D8? Then I look at the boarding pass and it says B8. And I was like, oh my God. Mind you, by this time, we're like 18 minutes away from when they like the plane takes off, and usually the gate closes at 15 minutes before the departure time. So I'm like, we have 3 minutes to get to Terminal B from Terminal D. Of course, he's a runner, so I'm like, you go, you know, don't wait for me because it's gonna be a marathon here. So I was like, go and let them know I'm coming. He takes off, right? I'm like dying, gassed, you guys. Like, of course, I'm not in the most out of shape, but like, I'm definitely not in shape. Like, I could do physical activity, but not on the drop of a dime like that. I'm so unprepared. So I'm legit trying to run through this airport, gasping for my life as if I have COPD. And then I'm like getting to the gate, right? I'm like, I know it just took off. Like, I know it did. So I arrived to the gate 2 minutes after like the 15 minutes or whatever. You guys, there's a whole line waiting to board. They haven't even started boarding yet. So we're just now boarding. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to get home. Like, I'm ready to get home. You know, it's just like one of those things that you're just so frustrated. Like, all right, I'm done. I give up on today, you know? So we're boarding now. Bye. All right, guys. So after that disaster, that was getting on the plane and getting back off the plane because we were taxiing on the runway, and it's just a disaster right now in the airport because there's a incoming like winter storm, so a bunch of flights are delayed, baggage is backed up, the gate, like we were taxiing on the runway to get in. All that to say, you clearly get the theme that like a lot of stuff has gone wrong today. However, the silver lining in all of this is the snorkeling experience. Oh my gosh, it was amazing, you guys. So at first it seemed like the demonstration and like the tutorial, Adrian, our host, was like very thorough in her describing kind of the landscape of the oceans in Puerto Rico and like the biodiversity and kind of what's been happening with the reefs since the hurricane and all of that. So she gave a lot of that background history. Then she went on to kind of like describe what it was going to be like out in the ocean, like, you know, how to use everything, how to snorkel, like basic snorkeling 101, how to use the machine, the propeller machine. So it seemed like a lot. Like it was probably about 30 to 40 minutes of just like talking and kind of instruction, and I was like, damn, like, are we even gonna get out on the ocean? You know what I mean? Like, half the experience, it's only a 90-minute experience, and 40 minutes of it was already like gone out the window with like tutorial stuff. So that was kind of like a little annoying until I got in the water and started seeing kind of not only how choppy the waves were, but that machine, you know, it's definitely for your safety and for your instruction on like how to maximize your time out there. So I actually really appreciated how much she went over that stuff once I got out there. So yeah, we had a really great time. We got to see a lot of fish, a lot of different fish. We saw like dory kind of fish, like blue tangs. We saw a bunch of like silverfish, I don't know what they're called, striped fish, sea urchins, and then we got to see sea turtles, you guys. So they have juvenile green sea turtles. So no babies, no massive ones, but juvenile size. So that was really, really cool. They were just minding their business, eating the seagrass on the ocean floor. And, you know, I think that they're very used to tourists coming in and out of the bay, so they seemed unbothered that we were there. I was so amazed, but I give it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was an amazing experience. It was definitely worth the value. I'm gonna link it in the description box below so you guys can check it out when you're visiting San Juan. Anything to add about snorkeling? What'd you think?
Very good, actually. We saw the sea turtles. That's my favorite. Didn't see any sharks.
No sharks, thank God. We didn't see the barracuda that they say lives in the bay. It's okay. We didn't need to see Lola. You got a little motion sickness though, huh?
Yes, it was very choppy.
He was doing okay until we got to like a rough part of the ocean, like deeper out. It started to get real choppy, and he just didn't look too well. But you were better when we got back to the lighter part.
Yep.
But your rating?
It was 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 again? Okay, we're doing good on our Airbnb experiences this trip, you guys. So yeah, so that's about it. We're back in Newark, New Jersey airport. We're just waiting at baggage claim, and then, you know, gonna head home. I will pick up with you guys back for my kind of trip recap, break down the costs and all of those things, and that'll close out my video. So see you guys soon. All right, friends, so I hope you guys enjoyed this travel vlog to Puerto Rico. I really had an amazing time, and I hope you guys got that sense in this video. I'm back in New Jersey, and it's legit snowing. There's like a crazy winter storm upon us, so it's like, take me back to Puerto Rico, please. But as I do with all of my travel vlogs, I'm gonna close out this video by giving you guys my overall recap, kind of just giving you the major takeaways and key points about my trip to Puerto Rico, as well as the cost. So I share the cost because A, I think it's important to be transparent, and so that you guys know what it took for me to have all of the experiences that you saw in this vlog, right? Like, these weren't experiences that are free. They had to come with a cost. So I think it's important to know those things in case you're considering any of the things that you saw in this vlog. And also, cost is usually the biggest factor that people are considering when it comes to travel, right? What is the budget? What can you manage to do, eat? Where are you gonna stay? All of those things come into consideration when you're planning an itinerary or planning a vacation. So that is why, the two main reasons why I share it, because I find that it's very helpful for people. So as far as overall experiences, you guys, it was a great trip. Like, I enjoyed it. It was my second time to Puerto Rico, but the first time was kind of just like a spring break trip with friends. We really just like did the beach and the bars. So this experience was much different, right? It was much more sightseeing, adventure, kind of like having my partner there and us sharing in a lot of new experiences together, although I had been there before. It was like a completely new trip to me. The elephant in the room is obviously the water situation, right? Like, I'm glad that I learned a lot about the island through my tour guides, especially Jonathan, the one that took us to El Yunque, and learned that, you know, these are all residual effects from Hurricane Maria and how the infrastructure is really just not good, and there's not enough resources on the island to completely revamp their pipelines and things like that. And the island is really suffering economically. So that insight, that perspective really helped me have a lot more, I guess, empathy for the whole ordeal. However, you know, it's simply a matter of expectations, and it's like not at all to sound insensitive or, you know, blame the host or even blame Puerto Rico, because the island is still beautiful and I still had an amazing time, right? So it's in no way to offend or be, you know, insensitive in any way or condescending, but it's just coming with an expectation and booking an experience with an expectation to have running water when that was not able to be provided at our Airbnb. It's like we had to get out, you know? So it's like, especially when we had the itinerary plan that we did, we were gonna be on the beach a lot. It's hot as hell. We're gonna be sweating, having sand in all our nooks and crannies. You know, we're literally going to be hiking in the rainforest, swimming in river waters, riding horses. Like, I can't afford to not be able to have running water to shower. You know what I mean? So it's kind of just like that. So moving to the hotel was the best option for us. And we understand that our situation is not every traveler's situation or their standards or expectations. So I'm just sharing my experience. But, and obviously even at the hotel, I had kind of some problems with the water in the beginning and whatnot. But overall, it all worked out well. I was glad that I got a full refund for Airbnb. And yeah, you know, like I still left a good review because the host was exceptional and she was very, very nice. It's just the circumstances of the island and the water and everything. So no one's truly to blame. Other than the water hiccup, as well as our final day, the whole travel situation and running late and all of the things that were going wrong, the trip was amazing, you guys. I felt like we did so much in our 5 days. We had so much adventure, and I love that. I'm an adventure seeker. I'm a person that, you know, I like to relax, but I also like to be on the go because you're usually on limited time on vacation, right? So as much as I love the beach, I don't want to just sit on a beach for 5 days and get a nice tan. Like, I want to see what the world and the islands and countries that we're visiting have to offer. And I feel like we really maximized on our time in Puerto Rico, and that came with like a lot of planning as far as booking our excursions in advance and things like that. One major takeaway that I would advise to travelers who are interested in coming to Puerto Rico is that don't be fooled, you guys. Just because it is a Caribbean island does not mean that it's any more affordable, like compared to other Caribbean islands. I've been all over the, you know, Central and South America, and there are much more affordable countries to visit. Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, is a part of America, and thus the inflation and the pricing hits them just the same. So we found that it really wasn't an inexpensive trip, and you'll see that when I break down the costs. It was very comparable to going to Florida, to going to, you know, like California. So just be aware that you might not find, you know, super affordable travel rates, especially on the island. The food and all of that is very similar to the United States. But I will say that the farther, obviously, and this is usually for everywhere you travel in the world, the farther you go from the tourist area, so in Puerto Rico, San Juan or New San Juan, and Old San Juan, because that's touristy now too. But anywhere you go from the major tourist attractions, obviously prices are more affordable. So when we were out in the middle of the country horseback riding and we had that breakfast, super affordable. So the touristy sites are the money grab, right? But that's usually where people spend their most time. But anyway, I really enjoyed the trip. I had a blast, and I 10 out of 10 recommend you visit. So plan your trip now. So now let's jump into cost, you guys. I know that's usually what people truly want to know. So I break it up into a couple different categories, like your lodging or your hotel, your transportation, your food, and kind of your activities and excursions and things like that. So for our trip, our Airbnb was compensated. You know, originally it was about $600 for the 5 days, which was a good deal, and it was close to the beach, which is why we booked it. Unfortunately, you know what happened in that case, so I just won't consider it in this cost analysis. So for the hotel, we spent $736, but this is for only 4 nights, you guys, because the first night we actually did stay in the Airbnb, right? So 4 nights, $736. It's not really that cheap, you know, and that was booked on Expedia because I have Expedia points. I'm like a gold member or something like that. So I got a good deal on that. If you book through the website, it was actually like $220 a night or something. So that goes to show what I'm talking about as far as the cost. That's not really that affordable, right? That's like United States, like hotspot Miami's, California's type of hotel rates. So that's what I mean by just manage your expectations. So $736 for the hotel. Round trip flights per person were about $450. That's where we could have saved more money. We waited a little bit to book our flights. Things got crazy. Spring break time was when we traveled, so booking in advance would have really helped us, but I unfortunately didn't have a flexible schedule. I didn't know what my schedule was going to be like, so that's why we hit increased flight rates. The rental car was $155 for our excursions. So that included our trip to Yunque, our horseback riding, as well as our snorkeling adventure. That was almost $400 together. For food, we spent almost $250. Crazy, but we also eat a lot, so whatever. And for transportation, that included any Ubers, parking our rental car, the scooters that we had, as well as the gas for the rental car. That was a little over $100. So in total, as well as, you know, accounting for cash that we spent tipping, cash we lost in the casino, everything like that, the total trip came out for the both of us to be about $2,500. So $1,250 per person. And this is what I mean, you guys. I just traveled to Jamaica for less than that, for like 4 or 5 days. I spent $1,800 or $1,900 in Portugal for a week. So that's what I mean about like, the cost really is comparable to a lot of other places in the world. So that's what I mean about, don't assume that it's going to be a super cheap trip just because it's in the Caribbean. Of course, this is all impacted by the time of the year that you travel, your flights, you know, how much you spend on your lodging and food and all of the things I just went through. But overall, our trip was very comparable to other trips that I've taken across the world. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Overall, I truly did enjoy my trip to Puerto Rico. It was so fun. It was so adventurous, and I'm glad, you know, Jerome and I had an amazing time together. So be sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, for more travels. It is coming, you guys. I have a spring full of new adventures. So be sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're never out of the loop, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, be safe, be well, family. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.